are you to judge her based off her clothes when she wear? Now, take the clothes off of her and put them on Jarvis' mama. You're not gonna say nothing because she probably 260.
Well, see, let me say this. I think this is about the social media demon that I have. You know, demon slayer. I'm gonna say
she got a social media demon, ain't even. But go right ahead.
I think that there always been sexy teachers. My mother was a teacher for 30 some odd years. So my mother started teaching high schoolers when she was only 20 because she was very advanced. She finished college early on. So my mother was a beautiful lady and people were crushing on her. And back then she was considered to be sexy. And I think that young boys in the 4th grade, it's teachers that they're going to say are pretty.
They're beginning to get into their perverted.
Yeah, at 4th grade. I remember when I was in 6th grade, I had a fine coach, Mr. Coach Peterson. I remember his name and everything. And all the girls would be like, ooh, Coach Peterson. But we didn't have social media. But we still had those crushes. We still had those sexy teachers. So you didn't know what he looked like
on the weekend. You didn't know what he wore when he was home.
But he was still sexy. Like, she dresses like that at school. She can't help the fact that she's a pretty woman. And I think that we are just so quick to judge and jump on. It's not like she's nude on her page. That's her page. It's like, and why your 4th graders on a grown woman page?
Hello.
They need to be on the
I told you
page.
It was the mamas. It was the plus size.
Yeah.
It was somebody mama that's big.
Stop it. You gonna get it. You gonna get it. But I just don't
feeling
agree.
some type of way because Patrice is slaying.
Yeah. She's
let her slay. And let her finish teaching your kids because it's probably a parent that don't do no homework with their kids. They probably don't come to no PTO meetings. They probably ain't volunteering. It's like, girl, don't get me started on that.
And she probably was dancing at Magic City to get through school because y'all know y'all.
So it's gonna be that parent that ain't doing none of that has a problem because a parent that's in that classroom with her volunteering, helping, understanding that she's a great teacher and she's the one spending more hours with your child than you are. Girl, I wouldn't give it if you had on plaid and the pleat. Okay. My child is bad.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for her teacher every year. Yes.
Really?
I love you, Miss Cancer, because I couldn't do it. I can't do it for 2 hours that I have at home.
I mean, I just think that we need to stop being upset with women. Because here's the thing. If she was working somewhere, like I said, if she was a stripper, they'd be like, oh, now see, why can't she go and get a regular job? And, you know, these women, why they always got to be in the strip club? Or why they got to be, you know, in the bar? Why they got to be...
But she just has a natural shaped body. Like, I love the shape of her body.
Yeah,
but it's just like, just because you sexy and nice, don't mean you can't be a teacher.
Exactly.
I mean, where I'm from, I had nice look. No, I can't remember. I didn't have teachers look like that.
I had some nice looking teachers. Like I said, I
had some banging dressing teachers. Like one of my teachers, she would slay every time she come in. Like she would dress her butt off. She was one of my middle school teachers. She would be fire dressed.
Yeah.
Like she woke up like, I'm about to go teach these kids killing.
I just think that's so, it's so petty. It's very petty.
And the fact that how much publicity that she has gotten in the past. Now she got her follow game up.
Hey,
we trying to get her follow game up.
I'm about to get attention.
First of all, how about you post some of the pictures in that book?
Oh wow, okay.
Do you like the role play? I found out. Yes, I saw somebody likes to role play.
Role play, I'll play a role.
Yeah, I like that. But I said, now you post some of them pictures.
My game will go up. My follow game.
You get permission before you do that now.
You know, he's understanding.
He's understanding. He's a good man. Praise God.
Yeah.
So, Sex Appease book. Where can everybody get your book?
Actually, Amazon.com. Also on my website, and that is ChrystaleWilson.com.
Okay, so from the bottom up airs on
the end of October. We don't have the exact air date yet, but it's going to be on Centric, which is a sister network to BET.
Come on, BET.
So Saturdays on Centric, starting the end of October.
Now, are you still wanting to continue to produce and direct?
Oh, absolutely. I've never directed, and I don't really have a desire to direct. I love to produce. I love writing. I love acting. I love behind the camera, but I never wanted to direct because I never wanted to impose what my acting was on to someone else.
That's a good question. Do you feel that somebody that is a director should be in front of the camera as well?
For me, I would not want to do it because I think that, you know, I may say, well, this is how I would do that because I am an actress. And so, and I wouldn't want to rob that person on this in front of the camera from bringing to that character what they would bring to it. So I don't want to limit that. Just like when I wrote Groupies, I wrote it. I gave you the skeleton for you to put the meat onto it, and so some people really brought other things to it that I would not have. I probably wouldn't have directed them to do it, but because Fred Dresch, who directed it, he was so open and allowed people to, you know, do their thing. I learned some things, so I wouldn't want to direct for those reasons. That might change though. I never say never.
I just seen some people that would direct the movie
and acting
and then be in it, and I was like. I didn't like. It ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, if you can do it,
you can do it. But I landed my first. I went to my first audition beside hers plenty years ago.
Let's hear
for a feature film called Watch.
Okay.
And I actually auditioned for 2 different things on the same day, and I got it. I got the email. I said, "Oh my Lord, now what am I supposed to do?" You know how you get something, you don't know what you're supposed to do because you really probably was thinking that you wasn't gonna get it. So they told me the character. They sent me a 124-page script.
Yes.
And I was reading. So I didn't want to read the whole script. So I searched my name. You know how you type in the word search? So it highlighted.
No, ma'am. I'm going to get her.
I ain't finished telling my story.
Okay.
So therefore I did that to just see how many lines I had.
Okay.
Then I went back and read the whole script.
Yes.
Because what I had to realize is this going to be a bougie secretary? Is this going to be a ghetto secretary? Is it going to be ratchet? Is she gonna be country? Is she gonna be shy? I had to, because I'm a secretary in the movie.
Okay.
When the films.
When it's filming, like I'm excited. I'm like.
So I had my first table read, which was private, and then we did a public table read.
Okay.
Now, baby, once you get in that room,
what's the difference between the public and the private?
Because you actually let people come in at the theater.
Girl, now this is some new shit. This is like the social media. What do you mean?
So private is when you're first going through with the midst of your
used to.
And then after that, the public can come in and actually hear the film being read to you without the extra acting in the set.
No.
Yeah. Okay. This is what's going on right in these days in these streets. So therefore, the private one, you know, you sit beside somebody that look totally different, and then when they start reading, they change their accent. They go into characters. So I began to start kind of feeling myself because I was like, where did it come from?
Yes.
And it was a little shy girl sitting beside me, little homey looking girl. But when she read her part, she had an African accent.
Okay.
That was like. So I started kind of getting into my feelings. I was like, nah, shit, now I ain't got no accents. I can't do no voices. So I really had to. So I said, I need gum.
But they cast you for you and what you brought.
He said, you are a natural. He said, if you told somebody you ain't never had acting classes, they probably were like, huh?
Right.
I gave you that role because I needed you to be yourself.
Yes.
So I didn't take myself out of it. I just kind of boost up myself. So I said, well, I want my character to have some gum. So I had to so I was like, I needed some gum. When I tell you I gave you a Levita mixed with a Taraji, you remember Levita from Steve Harvey? Mixed with a little Taraji, mixed with something because that's me.
Yeah.
But I had to turn it in to be that secretary that, what you want, what you looking at, put it on the camera. Like one of that type of secretary. And it was so funny because once I read a few lines, you see the expression on people's face. Well, I had some jokes. They laughed. So I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Yes, you did.
They laughed at my line.
I wouldn't expect any less of you, my dear.
So the second time, I was just like, okay. But when I tell you to be in a room and just see people transform and go into character. Yes. Now, I know I have a few personalities. I like to dress mine and talk to mine and name mine. But when I tell you, it felt so good. No, don't be alarmed.
Don't be alarmed.
So it felt good just to be able to just kind of go into that character and embrace that character and being that I know this person. And every time you read, you get better and better. Like now, I probably read it 10 more times and it may be something totally different, but it's going to be in that line, but it's just going to be perfected.
Yeah.
And I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah. No, not you. I can't believe it.
She got jokes. So I try to be, but I'm not perfect. But I like to do things as perfectly as possible.
Yeah.
So don't try and get on my line and talk about that bitch said she was perfect. I'm not perfect.
Okay. Right. Well.
Because you know they would throw shade on me.
Well, that's funny because I have a saying around my mirror. It says, "Nothing's perfect is the biggest lie ever told. God makes no mistakes."
But that just contradicts everything I just said.
You know, what creator do you know that says, "I'm about to put imperfect things, I'm just make everything imperfect"? I feel like we are the perfect version of what we're supposed to be. I am perfect,
but I have flaws.
Yeah, and you're a perfect version of what you're supposed to be.
I'm a perfect version of me.
Yeah,
because it's only me. But just within me, I know that I will make mistakes, and I have a few flaws and things, and that's fine. But it don't matter to me. You like it or you love it.
Yeah, it's as long as you. I think once you stop learning, you stop living, and if we go day to day, and as long as we're open to learn and become better, then that's what life is really about. That's really when you live in life. When you think you know it all, you stifle yourself. You shut yourself down. You know, you shut yourself out from a lot of things because you're a know-it-all. Nobody really wants to know it all.
I had a know-it-all and somebody don't listen.
Ugh, right?
Ooh, baby, don't
just make you want to mush them for life. Just they wake up.
It can be simple shit. But don't you hate when somebody asks you a question and you answer, and then they're gonna do the opposite shit of what you said? Or they gonna argue why you
that one.
Say for instance, girl, do you know what Maurice lived? And you say yes. But then I'll argue with you. But I don't even know where he lives.
No.
So how do you argue with me when you don't even know?
Remember when we turned on the corner? But you don't know where he lives. Why
but it's just that some people will ask you a question and they'll argue and they don't even know the answer anyway.
Yeah.
But they'll argue with you. I'm like,
what I really found,
argue with this dumb motherfucker.
But see, that's it. What I found is a lot of times the people that do that, people that love to debate, are really not very smart. So they like to debate pointless issues and subject to hear themselves talk, and also because it's something that they've actually rehearsed and thought about a lot. I encountered a person like this on From the Bottom Up this season, so make sure you watch.
I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't gonna say no name.
Oh gosh. It was so hard. And because it was a constant talking, constantly.
Those people just kind of like to be arguing, hear themselves talk.
Yes.
But what I
not very smart. Like she kept saying, "Oh, I have 4 degrees," and I'm like, "You do realize that we're not talking about temperature. I mean, this is something that you need to get from a school." Because she was the stupidest thing since the pet rock.
Well, people that tend to say that, that's all they have to hold on to.
I have 4 degrees. I have 4 degrees. And what? What? Coloring. What else?
It ain't using none of them.
Right.
None of them. All y'all got 3 degrees. Ain't using none of them.
You know, I have a little bit of a beef with Atlanta, and I'm from Atlanta. Like I'm an AT Atlanta. I was born here.
Board education?
No. I have a little bit of a beef with Atlanta. It's what I kind of have been suspecting, but this season on From the Bottom Up really solidified it for me. We are such an embracing city, and we will let anybody come from any other city and come here and win. I don't get it. They could be. You could go to their city and ask about them. They be like, "Who? What? Where? What?"
Here a month.
Yes, but I just needed to be 750 winners.
I've been here almost 18 years, and I probably know less than 10 people that's born and raised in Atlanta.
Right.
Ain't nobody here from Atlanta.
Right. But do you remember?
You got to go to Cascade Road.
About this.
You got to go to them neighborhoods, this community that we ain't going nowhere. We live and we ain't moving.
But when you move
take your ass to North Cross. Take Stone Mountain. Everybody live in Stone Mountain is from North Carolina, Mississippi, Memphis, and Alabama. I don't know why black people think when they move to Georgia they got to go to Lithonia, Stone Mountain, West Chapel, Conyers. Hey! I don't drive past 10th Street. So if anybody asks to Conyers and wants to, bitch, I ain't.
You don't need to drive to 10th Street. You need to just walk because it's taking you just as long to get from 10th Street to Peachtree Street than from me from Conyers here. Because I swear this traffic is stupid. I can get to downtown in 15 minutes, but it take me 45 minutes to get off the exit to somewhere downtown.
Now I do go to church out there.